Alright, I do believe we are live. Welcome back everybody to some more LA Noire. Do apologise I haven't been live for the past 2-3 days. Thought I'd take a little break, do some things. But yeah, I'm back. This is what I'm going to do once every now and then, you know. Sometimes I take breaks, sometimes I'm on streaming streaks for like 2 weeks, you know. But yeah, anyways, we're back with this great game, so let's get back into it. Let's show up the screen. I see we've got Justyn here. Welcome, man. How you doing? Also, there is a possibility of tonight's stream only being 1 hour, because I've got a friend coming over again tonight, so, yeah, could be 2 hours, it could be 2 hours, it could be 1 hour and 30 minutes, I don't know yet, it all depends, but yeah, right now I'm thinking maybe an hour, we'll see what happens. But yeah, anyways, let's get into it. I did say as well that I would like to do at least 1 or 2 cases per stream too, so I don't forget what I'm doing the next day if I leave a case half finished, so yeah, anyway, let's see what we got. I think this is another homicide case, I believe. Gonna be doing some PC maintenance soon as well. I'm thinking about rebuilding my entire computer. I want to try and clean it out a little bit, and I'm bored, so. The golden butterfly, alright. I think this is another murder one. I thought you were already getting a computer, man, for Christmas, right? Oh, that's not good. Oh, damn. No remorse, right in the head. No hesitant, or anything like that. Hesitancy.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all
I thought that was
over.
Mikowski for a
Captain's
second there
trying
in
to
that
fend them off.
suit,
Sounds
that brown
awfully
suit.
similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where
Yeah,
they
this
found
guy
the
right
lady.
here.
It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Alright then, well. First case of the stream. Potentially the only case of the stream, so. Because, like, again, I was thinking of at least doing 1 or 2 missions per stream, so. This could be the first and the last case of tonight. Because if I have any new viewers, I just wanted to let you know that probably only going to be live for an hour tonight, so. I say we busting and finding the goddamn evidence. Yeah, and don't forget about that one where the guy says, I think I'm going to switch to a 45, nail my targets in 1 bullet or something, I don't know.
Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
Don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's 1 clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
Yep.
No assumptions until
Also a
we see
new
the
day of
evidence,
getting a
right?
ton of questions wrong.
See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps.
And I see our objective is above us, so. I don't know how am I going to get up here. Oh, I think I do now. Lots of crimes go on near the police station in this game, don't they? A golden butterfly, named after the Golden Butterfly movie. Okay, that's cool. It's not here, is it? Oh my god. I'm just gonna get him to drive me to the location.
You can drive.
Betty, Short, Elizabeth, Short, BD, Black. What are you talking about there? Alright. I think I remember that. You have to drive to the landmarks and the game doesn't even tell you where the hell they are.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do.
Holy moly!
Holding a press conference once
Hello man, how are you doing? It's good to see you again.
I have 2 of my finest investigators on the case.
I do apologise if I blew anyone's eardrums out there. I do get this mic is a bit sensitive sometimes, it can be a little bit loud. I kind of raised my voice a little bit there when I said your name, I apologise. But yeah, it's good to see you here again, man.
We have the greatest police.
I'm not
force in
doing
all the
too
world,
bad.
the greatest
I'm
scientific
thinking about doing some
force.
computer maintenance after this.
How can any killer
In other
continue
words,
to do
just,
that?
you know, opening it up,
Be advised.
removing some components,
We keep the gas
giving it a bit
less
of a
safe
spray
than
with
fire,
the
sons of
compressed
Eve
air.
continue to believe they can
It's
take
getting a little
away
bit dusty in there, so...
Yeah, right.
And I'm
Any
noticing
new leads in the
temperatures
Dahlia case?
rising a little bit, so...
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work.
Probably gonna
We have God's work to
do a
do here,
little
and it
clean
can't
up
be delayed.
with my computer after the stream.
What do we have,
So
Captain?
yeah, that's my plan.
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports.
Just thinking about giving my old PS4 Pro a clean out too. I want to play The Last of Us Part 2 on that console. It's not available on Xbox or PC, unfortunately.
I was first on.
And every time I launch that game, it's like a damn jet engine, man. So I can only guess I've got a ton of dust build up in there. So
Phelps, leave him be.
might look up a quick YouTube video, see how I can take it apart. Is this another naked woman? It is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm gonna need a sensor up right now. Let me see. Yeah, YouTube kind of doesn't really like stuff like this. So I'm just gonna quickly get a sensor PNG off Google here. What should I get? What should I get? Lots of interesting ones here. I think I might use the same one. Love this game. Yeah, I'm on Windows 11, but I'm playing this on the Switch. Alright, let's see here. Can I have a gift? Not a gift. Can I have a gift playing? I can. There we are, that's my sensor. Right here. I sent this to a friend, it's something from Far Cry 6. By the way, Ned's ending GTA 5 on the next stream, I think. He's at the last highest before the fight. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so, yeah, here's the dead body here. I am sorry, like, again, I know it's a little bit annoying having this on the screen, I understand, but... yeah.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
This woman here is wearing no clothes, so... oh, I think you saw a bit there. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and censor this until I'm done examining the body, and then I can get it off the screen.
Look at your mark. It's very distinctive.
What game
I'll
is
do some
this from?
comparisons
Far Cry
back to the lab
6.
and get back to you.
Guys, we're not playing LA Noire anymore, it seems. Yeah, it's this. Yeah, me and my friend were playing Far Cry 6, and both of us laughed when this cutscene triggered. And I decided to find it on Google, find a GIF of it on Google, and send it to him.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Okay.
The stomping angle in the Henry case.
Whoa.
Was it reported in the press?
Whoa.
Sure was. Every detail.
Got a
and
little bit
copper
shine there.
was
Let me
there
go
in the
ahead and
story.
maximise that a little bit. Shouldn't be getting into trouble for that. I think it's only if you show all of it. I don't know. Oh, this is so annoying though. There's no censor mode or anything on this game.
What's this mark?
Most games that show
Fourth
a
finger,
bit of
left
nudity
hand.
usually have
Wedding
the
or
option to
engagement
censor stuff.
Violently
It
removed.
just makes it so awkward having this whole thing on the screen for minutes. Alright, I think we're done with the body now, right? Yeah, we are. Okay, we're done with the body. Alright, let's get this off the screen. Okay. You know, I think the smarter choice to do is to actually cover the entire screen next time, so I don't have to... oh, we have a cutscene here. You know what, I'm just going to save myself the time and pop this up.
Give me some peace
Sorry
and
about this.
quiet while I finish up.
I could have just done that. I don't know why I didn't put this screen up here.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his
Oh, I'll
temper
just
with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Turn
You a
this
suspect,
screen on
Rusty?
when the body
Watch your
shows.
mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not.
Whoa!
At a glance, I would say strangulation.
Oh, I'm just gonna leave this
caused
entire
death.
thing up for
I'll
the
need to do
cutscene.
further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
Okay. That should be enough of the sentences for tonight. Hopefully.
Oh, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
Oh, nice. Got a little clip of money here. I think we should go ahead and take this, you know. Alright. I mean, you got to think a ton of $5 bills in the 40s was a lot back then, so I'd take it.
Detectives, RNI says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was
Oh, I'm only
reported
joking.
missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Just grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over.
Alright, so
Have
that's
this
all the
wrapped up by
clues.
lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Let's go and interview this guy now. Get a ton of questions wrong. Let's look at the evidence so far anyway, what we got. At this locations, clues. Distinctive ligature mark around the throat of the body. We got small men's footprints. And missing jewellery. Okay. It's always the husband, either the husband or the boyfriend. I suppose so. Or it could just
You're
be
behind
some
the
random
wheel.
homicidal lunatic
Fine. Where are we headed?
who pinned it on the husband. I don't know.
There still might be
Husband.
some play in the boyfriend
Husband.
angle.
Did I say that?
we were
wrong?
on our way to
I feel like
lock
I'm
up the
saying it
husband.
weird. Husband.
It doesn't
Husband.
work out then.
Deirdre Muller has
You know when
suffered
you start saying a
more
little
than
word,
enough.
like when you
Should
say a
make
normal
disparaging
word and you
comments
say it
about
over and
without
over,
even
it
the
starts to
slightest
sound really
inkling of what
weird.
she was doing.
Husband,
She was a
husband,
woman,
husband.
wasn't she?
That sounds
Around
weird,
about
doesn't
my
it?
third divorce, I realized
Any of you ever
women
get
might
that?
not be the pure angels
You
of
just
man.
think of a random
You're
word,
married, ain't you, fella?
say it over and
Don't
over,
make any insinuations about my wife.
and it just
Hey, she's a woman.
starts to sound
She's
really
the mother
weird.
of my children.
You're a father, Cole? But don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
Makes you wonder who even makes words. If you think about it, our names that our parents have given us are just funny made up words, aren't they? Strange, ain't it? Think of a name like Jack, or I don't know, Ellie, something like that, you know? Those are names, but they're made up words. It's kind of weird, ain't it? Alright. I see I've got an email here, I don't know what that's from. Getting a message here, sorry everybody, hold on. Alright.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon.
Oh, this is funny.
He's been out looking for mommy.
I
What's
think
your
you could
name?
start accusing this little girl of murdering her mum or something.
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
This is pretty funny. You can shout at this girl who
Thank
looks like 13 or 12 and accuse her of
Could you have a
murdering
seat
her
for
mum,
me, Michelle?
I think. I wonder if they got an actual kid in the studio at the voice
We're
or
gonna have a look around.
did they just plaster over a adult face and a
He'll be back.
smaller character model? I don't know. Alright, I don't know why I was walking into a chair there. Let me see. What's this?
Not much help.
My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? 'Cause I'm the
though.
Carrots? Hell yeah.
I don't think so.
Alright, I think this might be the ring. How you say?
No sign of a wedding ring.
Home Alone 1947. You know, I watched... You know, speaking about Home Alone, about a couple of weeks ago, before Christmas, I watched Home Alone 1 and 2 on Disney+. And I knew there was a third one, but apparently... I've seen a third one a long time ago, but apparently... I don't remember it, but apparently... It's, worse than the first two movies. But then I looked on Disney Plus for all three of the movies, and I was surprised, because there's 3 more movies. There's a Home Alone 4, 5, and 6. I didn't even know that. So I knew about the third one. I don't really watch it that much. Hell, I don't even watch the first 2 movies that much, but I thought, why not? I'll do it because it's Christmas. But everyone's heard about the first 2 movies. No one really watches the third one, but knows about it. But does anyone actually know about the other 3 films? Right, and I don't actually know what that was, what I picked up there. I didn't really pay attention. Yeah, there's, the first 2 are with, the original kid, Kevin, I think his name is. And, yeah, the other 4 movies are with a different cast. Missing watch and rings, okay. To be quite honest, like, if I'm being honest, I only watched the first 2 for Criminals. Is it Marv and Harry, their names?
Size 8.
Those 2 are amazing. Especially that part where a tarantula was put on his face. I burst out laughing at that scene. Alright, well, that's all the clues. Keep the shoe size in mind, I will. Alright, let's talk to this woman or girl.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead. Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Could try.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
I feel like that's a bad I don't know. What should I pick? What would you reckon I should pick? It was a ring and a watch, but her eyes were darting around there. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Do you reckon I should go bad cop or good cop? Truth, what's...
You seem reluctant to talk about her jewelry.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart. Oh, damn. I knew that was good cop. I just don't get this whole system, though. Like, sometimes their eyes could be darting around the room, you know? Yet, when you pick bad cop, it's wrong. I don't understand. Remember the times I said I wouldn't do this that much? I remember those times. Those were good times. When I said I wouldn't go into the main menu that much. Alright then. Run's dead. Yep. Speed run's over. Alright, wasn't that much stuff to search anyway. I think it was only about 2 or 3 items.
Thank you. Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body. No sign of a wedding ring.
Alright, I got one more, I think. What's this? That it?
Work boots.
I think that's it,
Size
right?
8s.
Yep.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
Ring, watch.
See, look, her eyes are darting up.
I never paid
Look,
much
she's
attention
looking
to
down
that
right
stuff.
now, looking right down. I thought that was bad cop.
I know it's
I guess
painful,
I was
Michelle.
wrong.
This may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby
Unless
engagement ring.
she's nervous.
She
I don't
wore a
know.
watch?
Yes, the yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. I had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
And did he come and get you?
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Alright, well, we got the husband's alibi. Don't know if it's the truth or not, because she was lying there.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller.
Oh, I already wanted to
Very
accuse her
brave.
there. I already wanted to tell a little girl that
Hey!
it's her fault that her mum died or something.
Daddy, the police are...
Sorry, I'm a really evil person.
I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school.
I think you had something to do with this little girl. I think you followed your mother that night and beat her to death with a tire iron.
What?
That feels like some... sounds like something Cole would say, you know?
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
This guy reminds me of, anyone seen the Breaking Bad film, the main antagonist of that film,
Please, if that's all,
where
please just
Jesse
leave.
has to go and get his money back? And they do like a duel in an industrial factory, something. Looks like this guy here. Could be the same actor, who knows? Small world, eh? Anyway.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Liar.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Pegorino was an
Why would I
antagonist.
lie to
Yes
you
or
like
no?
this?
That guy Frank Vincent, the voice. Jimmy Pegorino is based on The Sopranos. That guy Frank Vincent, the voice of... Okay.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Alright, got 3 more questions here. Alright, so, we know the alibi because the girl told us, but I think she was lying about that, that's the thing. Michelle Muller reports calling home repeatedly with no answer on the night of murder. Okay.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
No?
You should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here.
I don't think this is accused. I think this is bad cop, but we got this, yeah. Oh my god, I actually got it right. Let's go.
Why did you take so long to answer
Nice.
the phone when your daughter called?
Oh, that's amazing.
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
It makes me so happy when I get stuff right in this game without searching it up or reloading the checkpoint to try again, you know. Alright. History of violence. I think that's another one we got evidence for, right? Oh, I don't know.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true. God damn it.
I think you set this up, Hugo. I think you kicked up a fuss about staying home for an alibi. Then you followed your wife and murdered her.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything
You're
I could have done about
coming
that.
in here making
Right?
accusations like that. Come out into the yard and I'll make you take that back, mister.
Because, oh, I don't know. Oh well. We always get a question wrong. Not the end of the world. Alright.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
Alright, one more. Oh, he's nervous there. Look at him. Very nervous.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
I think this might be a good cop. Oh, I don't know. What should I do? I think that might be a good cop. He seemed pretty straightforward with that answer right there, but I don't know. Jency, what do you think I should do, man? Do you think I should press A or B? Or A or Y, I mean. What do you think I should do? I think it's good cop. He's still nervous, he's moving, not standing still. Do you think I should go good cop or bad cop? I don't know what this is in the other versions, lie or truth or whatever, I don't know, but I think I should go bad cop.
What happened, Hugo? You
I knew
any
that was
theories?
good cop.
Because we're starting to like you for this.
Freaking knew it.
The car park by
man.
the school's
Oh,
kind of
well.
dark. Maybe somebody jumped through there. Did you try the parking lot?
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Muller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
One, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. Two, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably...
So I'm guessing this would have gone a different
Three,
way
no
if...
evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
If we could have got his alibi, maybe. Oh, for God's sake, there's my alarm. Give me a second, everybody. I still can't believe this guy, he has a kid, a daughter, and he still does it. I don't think it was him, though. At the start of that cutscene where we saw that woman get murdered, Doesn't really. He's a bit on the large side, that guy, ain't he? Didn't really look like him. Who knows, though?
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Give me a second.
Hey,
Almost knocked my cup off my table. Alright then. Sorry about that.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Oh. Should we maybe... Oh, I guess we're running towards him. Screw it. Push that woman right out of the way.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
How do I... What's... I'm pressing A. It's not doing nothing. There we go. I was tackling. I was spamming the A button and it weren't doing anything until now. Finally, yeah. I was literally spamming A. I was doing this. Don't know if you can hear that because of the noise compression, but it wasn't exactly working, so...
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and...
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Alright, let's go and speak to R&I.
Looking for a policeman.
Galloway, Homicide Division.
Phelps, badge
564.
1247.
Go ahead, detective unit.
How can I help, Detective?
Oh.
Ray Pinker and a
I need an
technical
address on a
services
bell
I don't know if
team.
this is R&I or not, but yeah.
Bonnie
Checking
Bray
for
Street.
you, Detective.
Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young
Belmont
lady.
High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thank you.
Those are some nice flowers.
Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting at the police morgue downtown when he's available.
Can you drive to this one?
Got it, KGPL.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for her.
Always make the husband, Phelps. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on me.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. Try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
Alright. Well, I think we got our guy then. At first, I thought that wasn't a person, but... could be our guy, I think. The nerve on him, though. You know, do that much damage to his frickin' wife. Comes home, hugs his daughter, lies to a frickin' detective's face saying he didn't do it. You know, it is really an insult literally to the human race that people like that exist in real life. It's horrible. Anyways, enough with dark stuff.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Could that be it, maybe? Who's Mel?
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
That it then? We done?
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. If anything else comes up, you let us know.
Oh, this guy, Mal. Okay. Oh, okay.
The shoe prints?
Size 8s. Very similar to the impressions from the Henry case.
Now, who do we remember got caught in bloody size 8s? I think we have our bird.
Yeah, I think we do. It's all leading to him, ain't it? The music's still going on, though. Oh.
We've got to nail this guy.
Okay, if you're finished jawing, we need to get moving.
Okay.
Operator, give me R&I.
Yep, music stopped now, meaning I think we're done with the clues, so...
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. A green 1946 coupe, registered to Mrs. Hugo Muller, has been found in the parking lot adjoining Belmont High School and playing fields. Captain Donnelly wants you to head down there immediately to take the school janitor's statement.
Thanks. You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine.
Plot
Where are we
twist.
headed?
Drinking makes him better at his job. I wonder how he actually got this job on the homicide desk.
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that. The coroner's.
How so?
No, you don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the print.
Okay.
This is the car?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. We'll take it from here. What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe
Could be
1
this
a.m.
guy.
I've been keeping a good eye out.
Who
for
knows?
any
It's always
potential
possible to
problem
pin
with
a
child molester.
pin a murder on
This was the
someone,
same
eh?
man?
I don't know, sir. I mean, I'd like to say yes, but truth is, it was pretty dark.
All right. Tell me about this man you've been having trouble with.
He hangs near the playground, tries to befriend the children.
He was around
Oh, it's
here
definitely
last
that
night
guy.
before dance. Is he violent?
Yes, sir, I would say so, yes.
Yeah, it's definitely that guy.
There's the son
He's
of a
wearing
bitch
the same
now.
hat and
Hey, you!
everything from that starting cutscene. This is definitely the guy. He has the same clothes, the same hat. It is totally this guy right here. Let me go over these. And he tries to befriend little kids. If that's not enough evidence, then I don't know what is. He likes little kids, and he has the same clothes from the starting cutscene. It's definitely him.
Lock him up and throw away the key.
I'm catching up. Catching up. Just push him to the ground.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you oaky motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
You're under arrest, Eli. You are in very deep trouble.
I thought you were just going to give it back to him
Why
for a
bother
second
with
there.
the paperwork, Eli? I'm going to take out my gun, and I'm going to count to 5. Let's see how fast you can run now.
Hang on a goddamn minute. I found that thing in the parking lot.
Get some backup out here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got
Yeah,
a
and
kitty
even if
raper coming.
he
They
didn't
can
murder
roll
her,
out
we
the
can
red
always
car.
get him done for, you know, liking minors, so... Dirty little bastard. Alright. Oh.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here. The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller isn't.
Hugo Miller, okay.
I wonder what
Hugo
Eli
Muller.
does for a living.
Oh, I don't know though. It could be him. I think it's that guy, that Eli guy. And it just makes more sense being him.
Bracelet. Could be important.
This is interesting. I feel like I'm loving not remembering this game. Like again, guys, I did complete this game once 5 years ago, but I don't remember any of it. I'm loving not remembering any of this. I don't know who the killer is. I feel like it's that Eli guy. I feel like I'm going to have a choice who to charge at the end when I'm in the interrogation room. I know, alright. Why did he steal this stuff?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Mahler homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks, ma'am.
Alright, return to Central for interrogations. I feel like this is going to be the end of the case now. Not really a big one, to be honest. Not really as big as the other missions we've done in this game.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Alright then.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
You Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Mueller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
Yeah, I think Finbar would be like me if I was a detective. Just throw everyone in prison who I find suspicious.
Better not go
Charge a
soft on
suspect with murder, okay.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest.
Alright, well this is gonna get interesting.
Are they ready?
Moeller's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
Can I see my cousin?
Alright then.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn.
I'll say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Alright, here we go. What should we start off with? Disposal of evidence, access to braided rope, victim's vehicle recovered, or access to tire iron. Size 8. Okay.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Quit. I love these loading screens. Really reminds me of Red Dead 2, those black and white loading screens, you know. Rusty, go get some drinks. This will take a while. Maybe I'll surprise myself. Maybe we can get this done in 5 minutes, who knows. Doubt it.
You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest.
You call him Rust. That's
Your
cool.
next door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house.
You know you're friends with somebody when they say your
You have no one who can
name
confirm
in
your
a
whereabouts
shorter
last night.
form.
Your daughter says you're a
My
violent
name
man.
doesn't have a
We have
shorter
everything we need to send you to
option,
death row,
but,
and all
yeah.
you have to say for yourself is, I didn't
Alright.
do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
So we know the first question is good cop, so...
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. A guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Why did I pick that? It was clearly the tire iron, right? Because that was next to his overalls, which had his initials on them. Thing is, though, which makes this a lot more harder, is I know this guy isn't the killer. I think it's the other dude. He is so sketchy, clearly likes kids, hiding around in the school playground. Clearly has the same clothes on as he did when he murdered that woman in the starting cutscene. Oh boy. Should I save myself some time? I feel like if I fail this again, I'm just gonna go interview that guy. I feel like I'll just save myself the time, you know? 'Cause it's clearly that guy, surely.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Alright, it's the tire iron for this one, isn't it?
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
There we go.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
Alright, it's good cop on this one.
Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. A guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
Alright, so we got access to braided rope and victim's vehicle recovered. Before we do this, what have we got in the evidence here? Rope pattern, distinctive ligature mark around the throat of the body. Length of rope stained with blood found in the trunk of Deirdre Muller's vehicle. Along with his overalls. Right, so. I can't type FFS. Yeah, I can't either. Sometimes. Okay.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
I feel like it's a good cop on that one. Oh, okay.
Your wife was strangled with a braided rope, which we found in the trunk of her car. I think you bought that rope specifically to strangle her.
You can think whatever you want. But that rope has nothing to do with me.
Oh, I don't know. Phil Housen, welcome, man.
Sorry. My mistake.
Oh,
my wife
no.
is the victim here.
Damn it. Good to see you here again, Phil.
But
just
so am I.
trying to do an interrogation here. And I suck at it.
Without her? And you.
No. I'm not gonna restart. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna restart.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Alright, this is an easy one. Also, want to see something interesting about ginseng? I'm going to show you something quickly. I was drinking a Monster Energy drink the other day. Also, ginseng! Do you know what I noticed about Monster Energy? Hold on for a second. Alright, so if I show you guys my computer right here. Get rid of that. That was from the Vice City stream. Hold on. If I show you my computer display capture, what does that say? That says ginseng. See, it says ginseng. I was drinking a Monster the other day and I noticed it has ginseng in it. Alright.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
Okay.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Yeah, I know. It's what
Why,
Rains
Hugo?
Fall gave
'Cause
Arthur
if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too.
when he was suffering from TB. Okay, I'm not going to charge him because I don't think he did it. I'm going to leave interrogation and I'm going to speak to the other dude. Because it's clearly him. Although I may be surprised, who knows?
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Why not charge? Because we need all the evidence first. We need every possible... I'm sure this is how these things go in real life, right? You have two people to interrogate. You're interrogating one, you don't charge him. You got to speak to the other dude and see if their story checks out, I guess. Yeah, Detective True.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
Alright. Right, so we got footprints at the crime scene, place of employment, access to braided rope, motive for the Muller murder. Alright, if we take a look at the evidence we got so far, we got all this, okay. Let's start off with one I think would be easy. I'm thinking footprints at the crime scene.
What size boot do you wear, Eli?
Kind of like anything I can get my hands on. I'm wearing 11s.
Is there a phone I can use?
You're maybe 5'5", 5'6" tops, and you wear size
Alright, that's my
11s?
last
I don't
intuition
think so,
point, so
Eli.
I'm in this alone now. No more help.
Maybe 10s.
Maybe 8s.
Now that I come to think of it.
Why punish children with your iniquity, Eli?
Do you think I was never punished?
You must know what you're doing is evil.
Well, son, nobody's perfect.
Now you want me to lie. You been to my house?
You down on your luck, Eli?
I've had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
Anyone seen where Miss Wells went?
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure.
I remember Eddie Lowe.
Dang thing was hot.
Nico's saying, you need to get laid or something. That's not really my best Russian accent ever.
How long is this gonna take?
That's right.
Alright, access to braided rope. Let's go over the evidence.
Is this a picture of your car?
There any newspapers to read while awake?
For the last time, right? What's that from a cartoon? For the last time, I mean, I don't want to go fucking bowling. What's that from a cartoon? I'm sure that was from like a cartoon someone made back in the day.
Sure.
I think I remember that.
Done 14 years in and out of prison, son. You think
Access
you
to
can outweight
braided
me?
rope.
You're wrong.
Hold on. There was... Let me show you what I mean anyway. Let me show you what I mean. It's this right here. I'm not going to show you the video on stream, but I'll send you a link of it in the chat. That's what I mean right there. You might have seen it, you might not have seen it, I don't know. Why is the link not working? I don't know why the link's not working. For me, it's not working anyway, but, that is the name of the video anyway. Alright. Yeah, I love that parody too. Access to braided rope, let's go.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Were you at home last Saturday?
I feel like he was telling the truth there.
Don't dog around.
You're lying, Eli.
Were you there?
You're a creature of habit. You just get out of jail and you're back to your old ways. You use a specific type of rope.
That may be the case. But you got nothing that says I used a rope to hurt that woman.
Can I see my cousin?
Oh, there is. This here.
Where's a phone?
Oh, damn.
I think you should let me go.
I thought that was good cop. I feel like he was telling the
Is there some money
truth there.
coming my way for finding that butterfly?
About the rope. By the way, if I do fail this, I'm going to restart this again. Motive for Muller murder.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
Is there a coffee machine? That's correct.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and then put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out.
Oh man,
She lied.
that's.
And I went over and I picked it up.
How long is this gonna take?
I don't know. I feel like he's pinning it on him. You know, I don't.
Eli Rooney, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Deirdre Muller.
You want to put me back in the stir that badly, boy? You go ahead and try. I'll beat that rap. I ain't a killer.
Well, let's see if we got it right. I remember the first time doing this, I think I did the other guy instead of him. Oh. Bet that made Rusty happy. Let's see if we got it right.
Phelps, Galloway.
Yes, we did it.
Congratulations, Eric.
We said congratulations, so
Drink,
I
boys?
think we did it.
I think you'll receive a commendation for this one, gentlemen.
Hell yeah, let's go.
In the meantime, I'll speak to the DA about expediting the passage of the case. We need swift and merciless justice for poor Deirdre.
We got it. I thought it was him. Alright, got 4 stars. That ain't too bad. Eli Rooney can expect a warm welcome from Captain Donnelly, Donnelly, and the District Attorney. Alright, well, everybody, I think that is that for today's stream. I'm gonna wait for the next cutscene to play here, so, the game will save. Okay. One more case. Unfortunately, I can't because I've got a friend coming over in just about an hour, and I've got a couple of stuff I want to do until he gets here. So But yeah, don't worry, I can assure you that I will be going live tomorrow. Don't worry about it. In fact, I might go ahead and schedule a stream from now for tomorrow. So, yeah, anyways, just one quick thing before we do go, though. How I knew that guy was the murderer, well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show you real quick. Longer stream tomorrow? Yeah, most likely. Back to 2 hours tomorrow, I think. Yeah, let me just show you something quickly. Let me show you. Let me show you. So if we go onto this cutscene here, let me show you the screen as well. Look, it's the same guy. He's wearing a vest this time, but he's wearing the same hat and that same top hat, whatever it's called. It's not a top hat, but whatever that hat is. See, look, that's how I knew it was him. He has that same hat. It was clear it was him. But yeah, anyways, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and end it there. I do apologise. It does make me feel very bad every time I have to cut a stream short. But I want to go do some stuff until my friend gets here. But don't worry, tomorrow, back to 2 hours. I've been thinking about maybe starting streaming a bit earlier sometimes, because I'm enjoying this game and longer streams will be cool. So yeah, we'll see what happens. And not only that, I do know that it is a bit too late for some of you guys watching. I think Jency, it's a bit too late for you, ain't it? I forgot where you live, but I think you're a couple hours ahead of me, I believe. So yeah, maybe if I can start streaming an hour or two earlier, I can go ahead and do 4 hours sometimes, 3 hours sometimes, you know. We'll see what happens, but yeah, I can assure you that tomorrow's stream will be 2 hours long. Maybe I'll start early, I don't know. I'll let everyone know on Discord if I do anyway, and I will schedule a stream, so yeah, maybe 4 hours, maybe 3 hours, maybe 2 hours, probably 2 hours, because I'd rather actually sit down and figure out a schedule, so, I don't know, I'll see what happens. But yeah, anyway, Jency, Frill, I think we had Holy in here earlier. Thank you guys for dropping by, and I will see you all tomorrow with some more LA Noire, and yes, I am 31, you're right there. Have a good one, guys.